So whether you are two term or one term, at least you have to look at this logically and give credit where credit is due. Number one, Galana Kulalu Irrigation Project. That project, if fully implemented, is going to make Kenya food secure. Number two, the Nairobi River. That river used to be overrun with sewage, waste, yote inatupiwa kwa hiyo river, gangs wanakaa kando ya river and the rest. So right now it's under construction. Ikimalizwa, and if it's completed successfully, it's going to change how Nairobi looks as a whole, because we all know cities by the river huwa zinakaa vizuri sana, like River Thames in London. If that project of River Nairobi is completed, that is going to change how Nairobi looks. The third project is the Nairobi Nakuru Mau Summit. If that road project is constructed and completed, that is going to be a game changer for the people going to Western Kenya. Nairobi Nakuru Mau Summit Road, hiyo barabara kukitokea na accident kidogo, watu ulala hapo for hours and even days. So if that road is constructed na iishe, that is going to be a game changer for the whole of Western Kenya. In fact, going to Kisumu, Kericho, Nakuru, Eldoret, Malaba, Busia, all those areas is going to be very easy, because most of the traffic jam inakuanga from Nairobi to hiyo Mau Summit area. From there, ina divide, some zinaenda Kisumu, zingine zinaenda Malaba, zingine zinaenda Eldoret. So kwanzia hapa kwa ina shida sana, but the main problem is from Nairobi to Mau Summit. The next project is SGR. If that project is completed kutoka mahali ilifika huko Isinya iende all the way to Kisumu and Malaba, that is going to be another game changer, because it will now take us time kidogo sana kutoka Nairobi all the way to Kisumu and all the way to Malaba. In fact, itatoa trailer nyingi sana kwa barabara, you know. And one thing people must understand is that traveling by train is very safe in terms of accidents. We have lost a lot of lives kwa barabara because we rely 100% on the roads all the time. The other project that will change the lives of so many Kenyans is that construction of nuclear power plant project in Siaya. If that is constructed with the capacity of 20,000 megawatts, you know, just for comparison, right now Kenya uses 2,365 megawatts, and that project in Siaya is supposed to be 20,000 megawatts. So that means we will be energy sufficient for a very long time, and it means now we can use electric trains and things like those without having to worry about power. You know, there was a time, I believe it's Dangote, he wanted to invest in Kenya, but the high cost of power ilifanya aka change mind. He wanted to invest in, I believe, factory ya kuunda cement, and I think due to corruption and high cost of doing business, especially electricity, are some of the reasons why he changed his mind. Because, you know, making of cement, hizo factories inahitaji a lot of power to run. The other project is Lamu. Hiyo Lamu ikipick up vizuri sana inaweza kuwa a game changer for Kenya. We all know Singapore. Singapore is doing well because of transshipment business. So if Lamu port can do that and capitalize on that, and hiyo port ya Lamu ifanye vizuri in terms of that, especially transshipment business, it can be one of the best things to ever happen in Kenya. That transshipment business is a very big business, and it can bring us a lot of money, and even for the people of Lamu, a lot of employment and the rest. The last one is the Isiolo Mandera highway, the one under construction right now. Hiyo pia ikimalizwa, at least traveling to the northeastern part of Kenya itakuwa very easy, it will be very smooth, and some of us hata tutaanza kwenda road trip huko. So these are so many projects. There are so many other projects that the government is currently doing, like affordable housing, construction of markets, and so many others, construction of stadiums like the Talanta Sports Center. Hiyo hata tusiongele. Hiyo ikiwa completed, that will mean there are some things we can now host in Kenya. You know, there are some things we have failed to host as a country because we didn't have the capacity for such stadiums and stuff like that. But right now we can. The other big project is the Bomas of Kenya Conference Center. Hiyo ikimalizwa is going to be a very big game changer for Kenya. You know, we all know that famous conference center in Kigali. And as a result of that conference center in Kigali, Kigali imekuwa ikipata a lot of business tourism. So if we complete that conference center in Bomas of Kenya, we are going to have a lot of conferences coming to Kenya, and as a result, watu kama mimi wenye tuko kwa industry ya Airbnb and hospitality industry, we will get a lot of clients. In the comments below, let me know some of the other projects nimeacha behind, but I know there are so many others. If all these are successfully implemented to 100%, I believe Kenya will be different in the next 5 years. But we all know this is Kenya, so fingers crossed.